Hello everyone, welcome to week 1 of CCS 099 online. I wanted to take this time to go over what all you have to do for this week. So this is Cobra, this is the content tab, and I've clicked on week 1. Below here you will see 3 folders, so assignment number 1, assignment number 2, and assignment number 3. Assignment number 1 is a quick assignment where I'm asking questions to get to know you. And remember from my intro video, this was the assignment that you need to turn in by noon on Friday, June 19th. Okay, so technically if you turn anything in by noon on Friday, June 19th, I will accept that. It'll show me that you're attending class and I won't withdraw you. But if you don't get this assignment or any of them turned in by noon on Friday, I will withdraw you. Okay, so this is again just a simple assignment where I ask certain questions to get to know you. It's a Word document, so down below you can download it to Word Online. Enable editing at the top of the page in the yellow bar, and then you can type up your answers, go to File, Save As, and then you can submit it to the Dropbox. And so under the Dropbox tab, this is where you would submit it. So you'd click here, you click Add a File, and then choose wherever you're uploading it from, click Submit, and then Done. Okay, and then there should be a number 1 here for you to show that you submitted it. So that is assignment 1. Make sure it gets submitted to me by noon on Friday. But when you go through the syllabus in this next assignment, so assignment number 2 is to go over the syllabus and to complete the syllabus quiz. And so the syllabus, you can click on here where it says Overview, or it's always available for you also right here at the top of the content page at Overview. Okay, so take a look at it. Here's a video where I go through and explain my policies. For the quiz, there are 10 things that you will need to know for it. I have highlighted those 10 things and explained them in the video. Okay, so make sure you take good notes to help you study for that. This is a link to just simple reminders and instructions for the quiz, and there's a link for the quiz there, or you can go up to the top to the quizzes tab and you can click on the quiz from there. Remember, at the end of the quiz there'll be a grade, but don't worry about that grade. Part of your quiz is short answer, so I have to go in there and grade those. Okay, and then finally assignment number 3, this is the big one for us. So here we're going to talk about annotations, what they are, why we annotate, and what they look like. And there's 2 subfolders here. The first one is what are annotations, and so here I have a video where I go over this document about what annotations are and why we annotate them. And here's an example of what the article you're going to read this week what my annotations look like for it. Okay, and so in the other folder then is an actual Word document copy of that article. If you have a printer, you want to print it out and do annotations on there, go for it. You can do that, but having a printer isn't required for this online class. So it's online here for you. And then it's an older article, so there's might be some references to people, places, and things that you might not be aware of or know about. So here I have a reference sheet that explains what those things are. Okay, and then down here, these 2 assignments you do have to complete with this article. The first one is a vocabulary worksheet, so they're not these words, but there are more common words that you should know that you'll find in the article. So here's a worksheet where you need to, again, it's a Word document, you can download it, enable editing in the yellow bar at the top of the screen, and then you can type in your answers if you want to. Make sure you save as under the file in the top left corner, and then you can submit it. If you don't have a dictionary at home, that's fine. On this worksheet is a link to Merriam-Webster dictionary that you can use online. And then you can submit that up here to the Dropbox in this Dropbox here. And then finally, the last assignment is to complete annotation worksheet. And so in the previous video that was listed underneath this assignment, I went over how to annotate and things like that. So annotations are going to be a little bit different because you can't turn in a paper copy to me. So I kind of explained this worksheet, and then you'll make your own notes and you'll copy and paste those down here. This is an example of that I used in the video. So you'll see that right here. So that's what I'm referring to there. Okay. And so again, this is another Word document. You can download it, enable editing, type up your answers into it, go to File, Save As, and then you'll submit it just like the others assignments right here. So for this week, you've got the past reading and writing experiences assignment. This is due by noon on Friday. You've got the vocabulary worksheet for the article How to Mark a Book, and the annotations worksheet for How to Mark a Book as well. And then don't forget your syllabus quiz here in the syllabus tab. So remember, I need an assignment from you by noon on Friday. And so if you want to do the easiest one would be the past reading and writing experiences assignment. I would suggest that every Monday you come on here, take a look at what you need to do for the week. Do assignment 1 on Monday, do assignment 2 on Tuesday, and then that'll give you the rest of the week to work on assignment number 3, which might take you a lot longer to do. And it also, if you start it and you want to make sure that you're doing it correctly, send me an email and say, hey, this is what I have so far. Am I on the right track? And I can absolutely give you more feedback. All right. So let's have a great first week. Please email me with any questions, and I look forward to reading your responses and emails this week. Have a great week, everybody. I'll talk to you later.